risk management, which is always a sort of a big concern for investors. And again, questions that we do receive quite often. And acquiring the loans is only really the first step. Although you have gone through that underwriting process, you've also received the two, maybe three escrow payments from those borrowers as well. So how do you service those loans ongoing as well?
So we're a little bit more of an untraditional servicer due to the consumer type that we are working with. So our consumer, we very much need to be in front of them to ensure that those payments are made. The first thing we do is we require the escrow payments that you had mentioned. When we refinance them, we require them to stay on an ACH program. So whatever they need to do, if their monthly payments were $150 in escrow, those payments continue when they get into our loan. So the escrow payment is going to be the amount of the borrower's ongoing payment. The great news with escrow payments is on day one, we take that amount off their principal balance. So if you owe $10,000 and you made two escrow payments, we're immediately decreasing the balance of the loan to $9,700. That is a huge impact on that individual because they're seeing progress of getting these loans paid down. So ACH payments, the first. The second is what I mean by non-traditional is not only do we email statements, we also mail statements. I know that sounds crazy, but there's a physical, you have to physically get the mail. You physically see the company name and you physically get a statement. We also very much congratulate the borrower on the progress that they're making. It's really important to remind these borrowers that you had a $10,000 loan and a year later, you may have an $8,000 loan. And before you were seeing no progress whatsoever on that loan. So we're really hands-on servicing these individuals. If they need to change their payment dates, we're willing to change their payment dates. If we need to go in and they want to prepay and dad wants to pay on the loan and Johnny's paying on the loan as well, we will immediately take as many prepayments as possible. And what we see is these consumers is once you give them an opportunity and a real financial resolution, they will run with it as hard and as fast as they can to get that loan paid in full, especially knowing that they can't bankrupt on this asset.